guys, welcome to another part of Simpsons Skateboarding. This time we're doing Itchy and Scratchy Land. Let's do Skill School. Alright, so Holly, Jasper, 360 manual, kickflip, manual 50 feet. Ooh. That one's specific this time. Usually it's not that specific. Anyway, not much for this one. Just have to make sure we know what we're doing. I need to end it for the In Your Dreams. This one is tough as well. This one has two really difficult combos you have to do. But yeah, you have to get a lot of distance with this manual because it's not going to give you this unless you manual literally 50 feet. So, where I am, it's not enough. It's not good enough. I need to get further back. Luckily, there are ramps over there I can take, so I'm going to take those for this one because this little oval here isn't going to do the trick. There we go. And kickflip In Your Dreams, I failed it. Damn it. By the way, it has to be a manual, not a nose manual.
Oh, my head.
Yeah, very specific this one.
I always fall out
But
of bar school.
this is not the hardest one. See, I fucked it up. I did a nose manual. Could have been nice if you accepted any manual, but no, the game does not. It makes you have to do a specific manual. Like that. Kickflip In Your Dreams, we're done. Okay, that's one. Now it's time for number two. This one isn't so bad either. Shutter 360, boneless 360 spin, manual, kickflip, blinky fish, 720. We can do that. That one isn't that bad. And yeah, I kept it on like that long because I thought I was going to read slower than that. But yeah.
Another one.
Anyway, this one's harder, but not really. All I have to do is a 360 spin with a shovel 360 and a boneless, do a manual, kickflip, blinky fish, 720 it. I'm gonna do it here because this actually gives me enough air. If I'm down there, I get fuck all air. I'm better off here.
I'm king of the world.
So, just have to, there we go. Now I just need to do a kickflip, a blinky fish, and a 720. And I forgot to spin. Fuck. I do nail this one too. Don't worry, there's no cuts of this one. This one goes on fine.
After that, I need two
But
ducks.
after this, there's gonna be cuts. In fact, the next one is where the cuts begin. Because it takes me a while to actually do this next one. This one and the last one, yeah, they take a few minutes. But they're not that bad, considering. Besides, this is just about like 2 minutes, tops. The ones I cut out are at least 5 to fucking 30 minutes. And yes, this one is another one where I had to do a second recording. So, yeah, this is a tough motherfucker, but hey. At least the difficulty is ramping up, even though this game is fairly fucking broken. Okay, kickflip, blinky fish, 720 it. We should be... Oh, I method. Damn it. I didn't do the blinky fish, fuck. Let's try it again. Okay, kickflip, blinky fish, 720, nailed it here.
Hi there.
Yes, hi. Okay, next. Okay, blunt grind, board flip, board slide, any manual, any board flip, blinky fish, 720 spin. This one is where a cut happens.
It looks easier than it is.
What I need to do is on those grinds on the sides.
Oh,
I have to do a blunt grind, board flip, like an ollie, do the board
Oh,
slide,
my ass.
any kind of manual,
Watch
ollie,
this, making me.
blinky fish, 720. Now I need to do the manual, not ollie with the manual. The ollie comes after the manual, so I have to pretty much manual as soon as I land it. This took me 2 recordings. Yeah. Actually, no, the next one took me 2 recordings. This one took me like 1. But it took me about 7 minutes, so yeah. Just nailing that, it's not easy. Now this isn't easy either. Casper 720, manual, any board flip, boned, backflip, and in a manual.
Another one.
So this one's difficult too. I mean, now we have to do another different grab, which is the boned, which is actually just the length version of the boneless.
That was gooey. Hi there.
This one isn't as bad. The next one is. The next one is definitely the one where I actually had to make a second recording for it. This one, no, this one's fine. This one, however, takes about 3 minutes. Now, I could have cut this shit out, made it much shorter, but no. I'm not going to do that.
Oh,
I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Now, this one is actually easier if you do it here. Why? Because there's no grinds. If there were grinds, then I would have to on the rail part. But there are no grinds, so it's better to do it here on this area where it's like back and forth real quickly, rather than anywhere else. In fact, the remaining of these is basically that. So, Casper 720. Then I have to do a manual and a ollie. Then I have to do a boned, and in the middle of all that, a backflip. And then I have to nail it with a manual. Again, the game is now pretty much making this very difficult, and I'm fucking up real bad.
Boy, you stink worse than me.
Huh. So, I need to really nail this one. And again, I fucked it up. I need to do a 720. I have to hold this flip. I have to stop doing Jaspers, do a Casper, nail the 720.
Whoa!
Ooh, that's not good enough. I did it, but I didn't do it correctly. Did it there. Like, now I have to. Damn it!
Oh.
Don't worry. I nail it here. I just have to get the speed for it, and yep, boned and manual. Nailed it.
Your winner.
Now it's time for the one where there is going to be a jump cut. Nah, just kidding, it's the next one. Shove it to boned, to 900, to manual, to ollie, to bummed out, backflip, and manual. This one doesn't take as long,
I did it.
but I do have problems with this one. Let's just say I don't have much fun of this one. I don't have much fun of a majority of these, but with this one sucks. Right, so I need to do a shove it for boned and 900. Doing the 900, you already know is difficult as shit. But there is no, I repeat, no flips for this 900. It's just a spin. If I hold the bones the entire way, 900 is possible, and it's really easy, so no problems there. Then I have to do a manual to an ollie, to a bummed out,
I am a genius.
with a backflip,
Whoa!
and then the manual. big list. 8 tricks. It's gonna be a tough one. And again, you have to nail the boned and the bummed out to do this one.
I'm not up. Good.
As well as the spin and the backflip. That's mandatory as well.
Oopsie-daisy.
But the main ones are the boned and the bummed out because of one specific point. It's that finicky kind of controls with the grabs. You already know that kind of shit with the in the zone special tricks. It happens here as well, which is why there's a jump cut.
Oh yeah.
Because this takes a fucking while, and I do not want to waste your time. So,
Hey, that's something else.
I decided to go ahead and skip.
I used to be an astronaut.
Wait. Oh, I just remembered. This is actually the one where I had to do 2 recordings. I now remember, and now you saw me nail it.
I used to be an
That
astronaut.
took me fucking hours. Now it's time for the last one, a 9-1. Jasper, Casper, manual, board flip, boneless, boned, manual, kick flip, and grunt grind. Also, it says to any kickflip, there is only 1 kickflip. But I guess it's allowing you to do late kickflips as well.
I am Lord of the Force.
But it's not. You have to do a kickflip, not a late one, to do this. So, any kickflip? Bullshit. Now, Sally, this does require me to do a grind. This one sucks. And I had to restart to do this one because I started running out of time with this.
You stink.
I'm going to jump cut through this too. Again, this part has a shitload of edits. It's not fucking easy.
Whoa!
If you say it's easy, you're lying for your teeth.
I'm so proud. You know where the toilet is?
So, let's just jump cut right now.
Alright.
Alright, so here's what you gotta do.
You're a winner.
Manual.
Right at the top.
Board flip, do the bones, then you have to do the manual with the kick flip, and you have to do the blunt grind. Now from here, where you have to start this one is very specific.
We're number 1.
Jump up from here and do your shit. Manual.
Hey, who turned on
Do
all
the shit
lights?
from here. This gives you the room to go through that gap and do your kickflip and blunt grind. It does not take you forever and you can do this real quickly. However, you can also do this.
Hi there.
But that one's a bit harder because, again, you already know that trying to nail that, not easy. You need to get right on the edge to actually get that grind. Otherwise, you're better off just going for the gap. But now it's time for this one. Cat and Mouse Trap, Scream, Balloon Voyage, Items and fucking Clocks. So, let's do it. Itchy and Scratchy Land. Time to come Screamtastic. Time to put Itchy and Scratchy, well, to hell, I guess. Give him the trap. Time to fuck with some balloons. Okay. And of course, beat the clocks, get the items. What else? I do think that there's a small few episodes where Itchy and Scratchy Land is actually in it, but not really. Kent Brockman, your turn.
This is Kent Brockman with Eye on Springfield. Itchy and Scratchy Land, the violentest place on earth. What better venue for an extreme sports event such as ours? Our riders will face such hazards as swinging axes, acid vats, and a whole lot of lava. Make sure you've got your helmet and lots of health insurance, as this may well be the most dangerous phase of our contest yet. And, I'll be standing over here.
Of course you will. So yeah, there's a lot of traps and a lot of ways you can die. But luckily if you die in this game, it just means you respawn. So we have to get all the balloons off the secret area. Okay then. The balloons are difficult. Getting Itchy and Scratchy in their trap is difficult. Getting the letters is difficult. Everything else is easy though. Except for the hard items. That one's difficult. So, let's begin with the letters. But first, there's a donut here. So yeah, that's an easy one. But that's number 4. I don't know why. But now it's time to go get ourselves a screen. So we have to go past this shit. Get the C. Have to go for that R, which is right above us. We only have 60 seconds. We have to hurry this up. Even though I failed it the first time, because I almost get the M. But I was too slow. So there's the A. Just kidding, there's the E.
I feel bad.
The A is pretty much close to where the M is. Because I fucked this one up, I didn't have enough time to actually get to the M. Because it's a long one. So now I got the A, I speed through to the M, and I fail. So, you think I'm gonna jump cut back to where I actually nail it, right? No. Because there's this. 16,000 points in 60 seconds. Let's get this out of the way before I actually do my jump cut back to the S, and then... Just kidding, I'm gonna jump cut to when I actually get the M. You already saw the rest. So that, you can't grind on that. That flip didn't register for some reason. I bailed. We only have to get that many points in 30 seconds. There's not many good spots here. But I do nail this one because I did this.
Do you have a leash for that thing?
Did it. Just fucking did it. Really easy. But now it's time for a jump cut back to when I get that M. I now have a lot more time, and I can easily get this now. So, we are now Screamtastic. Hey, don't give me that fucking look. I did the same thing with Burns, remember? Shouldn't give me those looks. Anyway, there's this trap here of these TNTs and all. Pretty sure that will explode this entire park, but here's the thing. You could go that way, but that's stupid. Instead, you should be going this way. Because that way you can get the donut real easily. There is absolutely no point to going normal. Also, that is lava. So, I just killed Homer with bombs, with lava. What else can I kill Homer with? Water. Why not? Let's kill him with everything. Let's kill him with trees. Can the trees kill me? Sadly, no. But we can dream. We can dream. Anyway, there's a donut right here behind this hedge. That's free. Now we need 2 more.
Head, aren't you?
This next one is not too far away, actually. At least when you start this thing. Where the 30 clock is, 8,000 points by the way. I should probably do this in a bunch.
Going on your permanent record.
Yeah, that. Just keep grinding. That is the most useful trick in the game.
Big trick.
Oh boy. I am so not going to fail a fucking 30-second one. Did it.
Small potatoes.
Alright. So now that clock's done. This next donut is
Straight to the head
kind
of
of
the plant.
difficult. Just kidding, it's not. It's over there. But I'm thinking it's up there when it's not. And now I'm being stupid. Let's just wait for past me to actually go get that donut. Seriously, he doesn't know what he's doing right now. But he figures it out. It's right here. where we begin the Itchy and Scratchy trap. We have to lure him into the chop drop. We only have 60 seconds, and this is actually really difficult. For one, Itchy is of accurate size. Yeah. For two, this is one of those ones where you have to push the motherfucker into the trap. If you get too close, they go the other way, and it all goes to shit. And if you take too long, they go right back to where they start. Which makes this very, very difficult. Until you learn that if you just hold the X button while you're going very slowly, you can easily put him into that trap. But I just figured it out, so now I have to go and redo the whole thing. So let's just jump cut to when I'm actually going to do this. So, here's Itchy. Just have to push his very small ass all the way in. This is the most difficult because of how small he is very easy to fuck up. Scratchy here, though, is very easy to get in compared to him. But again, hold the X button while going slow, and you'll keep a momentum even if you're going up ledges. Now we have to hit the levers. This level does not work. You have to hit the other one. We have 20 seconds remaining. Let's hurry the fuck up. Now we have to hit the other lever. We only have 10 seconds. We have to hurry the fuck up. Good thing we can speed up by jumping a bunch. And now they're dead. I hope you're happy. Next part is power plant. So, yeah, we're nearly done. We only have this and one more track left, and that's it. We're done with this game. But for now, let's continue on with Itchy and Scratchy Land. The next donut is past this electrical bullshit that's pretty much going to kill you if you drop down there.
How about that? Hey, Gratty, that was a good one.
By this wall
Freedom.
is not only the final clock, but also the final easy item. Here's the 9 seconds. 40,000 points. I should stop fucking up my tricks. But yeah, because of how big this place is, there are a lot of places for you to do grinds. And because of the fact this is that place where the, the skill school was with the grinds and shit, it makes this very easy. There are a lot of big grinds all around the place though, so take as many as you want and nail this motherfucker with a double point win. Now it's time for the final easy item. You have to go back there. The final item is right there.
Sweet.
Now all we have to do is get the medium items. And of course, get the balloons. We're not done with that yet, because we haven't even started it yet. How's this music? Very mellow. And some really decent beats to it too.
USA! USA!
Yeah, like I said, if you hate the music in this game, you're an asshole. Anyway, here's the next pizza. It's on the other side of where the easy donut was. And of course, when we start the scream. Fantastic crap.
Was that supposed to be good?
Anyway, the final pizza is right over here.
Yeah, you skate worse than a drunken
Just have to
Welshman.
keep going forward.
I'm
It's
burning.
right past this bridge where the M was for Scream, but on the other ramp. Again, this one's actually pretty easy, but the hard one is where it starts getting bullshit.
That was too easy.
And it's also where I begin the balloon crap. Both bottles are pretty much, one is on a rail and one is on a roof. And they're all in the pathway of the balloons, so
Oh, yeah, watch where you're
I
going.
do indeed need to do the balloon challenge. So, here's how they want you to start. They want you to start from here in the lower place with these 4 balloons. There are about 8. You have to take all these balloons off of where they are. Okay, there are 9 balloons, but who cares? Who's counting? We have 300 seconds. That's a lot of time,
Everyone sucks but me.
but not for me. Because this one is difficult due to the fact you have to get on this roof.
Okay, that's a lot, dude.
Even with max stats, trying to get up this roof is difficult. You can't just get up from it by jumping onto it. You have to grind. Not easy. And yeah, you do have to grind because if you try to land on it with jumps, it's gonna bump you off the roof. So, oh, and make sure you're doing it on that side, not the one I just fell off from. Because if you do the one I fell off from, you're not gonna hit that roof. You have to go from that one ramp onto that roof. And that is when you can actually get the rest of the balloons. Otherwise, it's impossible. I got lucky of that one, by the way. And you have to get a really high jump. It's not easy. Even with max stats, it's not easy. Anyway, this one's also not easy. It's a combo of grinds, and you have to make sure you nail them all. If you don't, well, you might as well restart. And I do. And I skip about 20 minutes of attempts. Just kidding, I skip about 5 minutes of 10 attempts. Yeah. You need to really nail this one too, which is why I'm going to start off from here. You're better off just starting up from here. Because this one is not an easy one. Once you get these, and you only have those 4 balloons remaining back at where you're actually supposed to start, yeah, it becomes far easier. And you can nail this one without a problem. 3, 2, 1. Secret unlocked. So, now all we have left is the items. Let's reset and look for where we need to be for those items. First of all, let's grind here. There's a bottle. We need to go for that bottle. There's also this. This bot is absolutely completely pointless. I don't know why I came here, but I came here because I thought it'd be useful, but sadly it's not. So instead of wasting your time maybe going back and forth on set starts, here is me jump cutting you to when I get that bottle. Now there's an easy way of getting to this bottle, but you want to do it my way, go ahead. You do that. You get fucking lucky on that jump, you hit that grind, you jump over to this ramp that's really difficult to get through normally, and you get your bottle. Now, take this grind here and grind all the way to this fucked up castle. Your final bottle is on the roof of this castle. It's right there. Let's set a start so that in case I fall, I don't have to go through all that bullshit again. You should do the same thing too, because falling off here is actually not as difficult as you might think. But once you get this bottle, all we have left is the board.
Are you sure you won?
I feel bad.
The board is in the secret area, like always.
Everyone sucks but
So let's just fall off this castle and get ourselves out of here. Also, it's a really bad idea to go that way because you get stuck. Trust me, it's happened to me before. Yep, that way. Now, we have to go to one of these entrances where the secret is. And go right through. To our left is the secret area. This entire area, we do not use this area at all in the concert or anything. This entire secret area is pointless, and all you have to be in is this acidic green area of all the shit being spewed out from here. The board is right on this corner. It's difficult to land it, but once you land it, you got the board and you're done. And it's been past 30 minutes. Yeah, this is a long part. And this is a difficult board to get. In fact, I think this is actually the hardest board to get in the game. Just letting you know. It's not easy getting this board. But now we're done. Now, all we have to do is the contest. 1,600,000 points. There's Krusty. How appropriate. Let's begin this. So, we're going to need a shitload of points, and we're going to need to really rely on those combos. So, let's not fuck this up, because I do it on my first go. What do you expect? The only time I ever fucked up the contest was at the fucking mall. And that's it. Otherwise, I pretty much nailed it. Again, the contests are really easy. The free roaming, free skate crap, really easy. Sometimes. It's the skill school that is actually the hardest part of this entire game. I'm sure some people will say that this game is easy. That's because not many people have actually, you know, played the skill school. They just jump right to these fucking free roams. The skill school is the hardest fucking thing of this game. And it will hurt you a lot to beat it. Trust me, you'll be wasting a lot of hours trying to do skill school. It's not fun. It wasn't fun doing this LP when it came to skill school. But for the rest, I had fun. I mean, I expected this game to be really shit, considering all the reviews and such, but really, it's not. It's fun. And really, that's all I want in a game. I want a game to be fun. I don't want a game to be fucking Bloodborne. Bloodborne sucks. I can't wait for the raging fans to fucking try to hunt me down for saying that.
Wow.
Oh, Matt, Dark Souls suck too. Anyway, we're done here. So, now that we nailed this one and got Krusty the Clown, how appropriate. Next time, after a save, we'll be doing the power plant. We only have this and one more level left. Just want to let you know that. Only 2 more parts and this LP is over. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.